What's good, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We talk it all on this channel, but check it out, man. Griselda Records, Conway, Westsidegunn, Benny the Butcher. I cover them from time to time on this channel. And, it seems in hip hop, everyone's got love for Griselda. You know what I mean? Whether it's within the industry, people in the industry, or just when you're out moving around, you know what I mean? Kicking it with people talking hip hop, it doesn't seem like you ever hear anything negative about Griselda. They signed that deal back in 2017 with Eminem, but they did it all on their own, and Westsidegunn kind of you know what I mean? Or not kind of. He's been their manager. He's been responsible for a lot of the movement. They all have, but I'm saying Westsidegunn kind of acted as manager. You know what I mean? But I just seen a major hip hop blogger today put out a video, or hip hop media, whatever you want to call them. Saying how Griselda. He didn't name Griselda, but you knew that's what he was talking about when he said upstate New York artists. Which, if you're from Buffalo, it's Western New York. But to people from New York City, anything that's not within New York City in New York State is upstate New York. But anyways, he was saying that upstate New York artists, who are like now are sounding more New York than the new artists coming out of New York City. So tapping in the comments, let me know your thoughts on that. But the national media, even outside of hip hop media, is starting to take notice of Griselda Records. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna share a little something with you. Where Westsidegunn got honored back in Buffalo. They have Westsidegunn Day, which is August 28th, and he's saying next year it's gonna be a major event. He hinted that Hov is going to be involved. And, that's something I wanted to talk about too, right? Eminem signed Griselda over there on Shady. And we know Hov signed Griselda, not all of them, but two of the artists, to management deals. But I know right now Jay-Z mad at himself, like, man, how did I let Eminem beat me to the punch? You know what I mean? I want the whole label at Rock Nation. I just don't want a management deal. You know what I mean? Hov wants these dudes over there, but I don't know. You know what I mean? He slept on. I don't want to say he slept on them, but he just wasn't on it at first. You know what I mean? But tapping in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on Griselda as far as that whole New York conversation, the sound of the music. But Benny the Butcher recently spoke about when he he talked, them artists are very humble. They talk all the time about success and the hard work, and how they enjoy what they built for themselves and everything like that. But when he was on Fallon, he came out on Twitter and tweeted about it and was just saying something along the lines of we've been successful, we leveled up a few years ago, but there was something about when I was on Fallon, you know what I'm saying, being three cats out of Buffalo performing on Jimmy Fallon, that it was just like another feeling on that national media stage. You know what I mean? And the national media is taking notice of Griselda. So get in the comments. Let's check this out though.
He wants to make sure that they know that Buffalo breeds talent. Mayor Byron Brown declared August 28th Westsidegunn Day in Buffalo. And News 4 Shannon Smith spoke with the rapper behind the day, who is putting Buffalo on the map. If you look at his music videos, one thing is clear. Buffalo is home for rapper Westsidegunn.
I haven't shot a video nowhere else but Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's my job to just put the city on the map.
Born and raised on the east side, he's the head of his own record label, Griselda Records. And he signed a deal with Eminem's label, Shady Records, in 2017. But he says it's something about that Buffalo love here at home.
The Buffalo MCs is what inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Not MCs from everywhere else. Of course, I like Wu-Tang and Nas and people like that. And Hov.
Mayor Brown declared August 28th as Westsidegunn Day in Buffalo. Westsidegunn says he plans to turn it into a citywide event next year.
I done already called big power players and just they are already ready. So next year gonna be crazy off rip.
And he knows a few power players. Just this month, he signed a management deal with Jay-Z's Rock Nation, along with his cousin and fellow Buffalonian, Benny the Butcher.
It's nothing but love for Hov. Hov had nothing but love for us. He actually a big fan. Like, he know the lyrics, he know the project.
But Gunn says the work speaks for itself. Griselda has received shout-outs from Erykah Badu, Alicia Keys, and recently performed on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. From the music to the money, Gunn says he's always managed everything by himself. But don't let the jewelry or nice cars fool you. He says he's not just a rapper.
I'm business, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love art. I love fashion, you know what I'm saying? I design.
At the end of the day, he says he's a Buffalo boy, and he's ready for the world to see all the talent Buffalo has to offer.
The bigger we get, they want to know, in the story of Buffalo, they want to know, like, okay, who else is dope in this